Hello and welcome to HJ Aviation HQ, and I'm coming at you with another model review video. This time I'll be reviewing the Emirates Boeing 777-9X in 1 to 200 scale by Pacmin models. Before we get started, if you're new to the channel and you like watching these sorts of videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel because I've got some awesome videos lined up, and I've recently uploaded some other model review videos. Before we get started, I purchased this model in mid to late 2019 via the official Emirates store website for around about 70 to 80 New Zealand dollars, which then followed by its arrival at my doorstep and within a quick time frame, all the way from Dubai. Before taking a tour of the box, I'll first read out some information about Emirates as an airline, and then some details or sort of like a backstory of the Boeing 777-777X family. Emirates is the state-owned flag carrier based in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates and was founded on March 25th, 1985, which then commenced operations on October 25th, 1985, making the airline 35 years old at the time of recording. Emirates is the fourth largest airline in the world, based on scheduled revenue passenger kilometers flown, and is the largest airline in the Middle East, operating over 3,600 flights per week from its hub at Terminal 3 of Dubai International Airport to more than 150 cities in 80 countries across 6 continents. Emirates operates a mixed fleet of Airbus and Boeing wide-body aircraft, and is one of a few airlines globally to operate an all wide-body fleet. At the time of recording, which is April the 11th, 2020, Emirates has an operating fleet consisting of 269 aircraft, which includes 115 A380s, 10 777-200LRs, and 132 777-300ERs, while having orders for 40 A330-900neos, A350-900s, 8 additional A380s, and 30 -9 Dreamliners, while reducing their order for the Boeing 777X family from 150 to 126 during November of 2019. And finally but not least, Emirates isn't a member of any of the 3 major airline alliances. So that's that for Emirates. This is about the 777. The Boeing 777X is the latest series of long-range, wide-body, twin-engine Boeing 777 family aircraft from the Boeing Aircraft Company. The Boeing 777X features new D9X engines, a new composite wing with folding wingtips, a greater cabin width and seating capacity, and the technologies from the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. The Boeing 777X was launched in November 2013 with 2 variants, the Dash 8X and the Dash 9X, with the larger Dash 9X being the first to be built and operated. With a length of 76.7 meters and a wingspan of 71.75 meters, which is with the wings folded, that means that it will be 64.85 meters. The Dash 777-9X has a maximum range of 13,500 kilometers, which is 7,285 nautical miles. The 777-9X had its first successful flight on January 25th, 2020, making it the world's longest twin-engine airliner, and and is expected to commence deliveries in 2021. The 777X family has 309 confirmed orders for the likes of the launch customer Lufthansa, Etihad Airways, Cathay Pacific, Emirates, Qatar Airways, Al Nippon Airways, Singapore Airlines, British Airways, while having an unconfirmed order by Bamboo Airways. What a mouthful. Well, now that concludes the information of the aircraft. Let's go ahead and look at the box. So a very large box this is, because of course this is a very large model. So first in the top left corner we've got the Boeing 777-9X writing, which of course is in Emirates' font. And then next to it we've got the scale, which is in the 1 to 200. In the top right corner we've got the Emirates logo. Cascading over the rest of the box, we've basically got the Emirates, the forward fuselage of the 777-9X, which includes the Emirates titles, the website, the side cargo door, the 777-9X titles at the front of the aircraft, just there. And going down we've got the engine and then Emirates in Arabic. And then on the bottom right we've got the Emirates store website. So on this panel we've just got the same 777-9X logo titles and the scale, and then we've got the manufacturer of the model, which was Pacmin, official licensed product by Emirates. Then we've got the barcode in the top left, in the top right. So on this panel, it's very dusty, my bad. We've got the Boeing 777-9X again, and the scale. And then on this side, it's basically identical to the other side, except it has no barcode. This box is huge, by the way. And then on the back of it, that's upside down. On the back, we've got the top left 777-9X, then some specific specifications of the aircraft, having the Emirates sticker there. I believe that's a tail fin of an A380, just there, while having a beautiful rendering of the Boeing 777-9X in the Emirates livery, which I'm very excited to see their first one painted, which is actually currently on the production line. I believe the registration of the first one to be delivered is actually, I think it's Alpha 6-Echo Zulu Tango. For those that were wondering what the first registration is going to be, again, it is Alpha 6-Echo Zulu Tango. So now that that's the tour of the box done and all the information done, I will now go ahead and show you the model. And here is this wonderful model of the Emirates Boeing 777-9X and 1 to 200 scale by Pacmin models. So now what I'll do is I'll give you an in-depth review of the model, a close-up view as well from left to right, showing you the different details on the model. So let's go ahead. So first, at the front of the model, we've got the cockpit windows just here and the Boeing 777X titles. Next we've got the first passenger door on this side, the Emirates gold titles with the Emirates website on the bottom. Got another passenger door just there. I think that's where the passengers would actually enter the aircraft. Here we have this side's GE9X engine, which of course is pretty detailed on the inside. Those fan blades do actually spin. On top there is no beacon lights or any antennas, as of course it is a plastic model. Here we have this side's wing, which is actually flexed. Down further on of the model, just here, is the third passenger door on the aircraft, and another door. Not quite sure what that door is meant to be representing. Then finally at the end of the model, we've got the last door, which I think is called the L4 door, with the Emirates logo on it as well. On the L1 door, there's also the Emirates logo, which is in red, of course. Then looking at the tail fin, we've got the Emirates flag of the United Arab Emirates, and then we've got the side's horizontal stabilizer, and of course the APU seen right in the middle there. So on the rear of the aircraft, on the other side of the aircraft, just like give me a few seconds. We've got, there's a view of the model face on, with a better view of the inside of the engines. Apologies for my hands that be in there as well. And then on the other side, it's basically the same on this side. The only difference is that there's a cargo door just here, and there's a cargo door further than the aircraft is just there. And of course this aircraft is not registered, as of course it is was released before the 777X was actually delivered to Emirates. Looking at the bottom of the model, we've got, of course, the belly, the Emirates belly, and then we've got the logo, which is just there, of Pacmin models. And then we've got the stand, which has the Emirates logo, and the Boeing 777X logo, and the scale, which of course is 1 to 200. So that really, I'll just give a quick pan down the aircraft. Showing you all the glory of the aircraft, which is absolutely pretty. Sweet. So now that we've come to the end of the review, thank you very much for coming along and watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to give your feedback in the comment section below. Of course, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe to show your support, and don't forget to turn the bell on to be notified for any future videos. If you made it this far into the video, why not check out the review I did of the Boeing 777-9X by JC Wings in 1 to 400 scale. A card for that video should be appearing in the top right corner right about now. If you're interested in following me on any of my other social media platforms, you can follow me on Instagram, my Model Airport account. My Model Airport is in the background of this video. My SJ International Airport account, and also why not follow my SJ Livery Designs account. All the links to my social medias are in the post description box below. And on that note, thank you for watching this video. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace.